My name is John, and welcome to the most unmotivated vlog of my entire life. Starting things off, I brushed my teeth in the morning because I had a urology appointment to get to, and honestly, hygiene is very, very important, and you know, I wouldn't want to scare away the doctors after having nasty teeth, you know what I mean? Without disclosing anything, let's just say I had the most terrifying doctor's appointment I've ever had in my life, and you know, honestly, it had me kind of in a weird mood. You know, it was really early, and I was kind of hungry here, but yeah, man, I was not having fun here. Not long after that, about a week ago, I'd say my old boss from a summer job I used to work at, which was like some mini golf place, he called me, and he's been really influenced to do some gaming clips. And obviously, with me doing stuff like this class, I genuinely, he reached out to me, basically, and he wanted me to cut down his PlayStation clips into content for other people on Facebook, I guess. So yeah. So today I decided to go visit the dude, and it's been months since I've seen this man. No, I've never actually been to this man's house. We used to go like disc golfing a ton, and it was a super fun time every single time, so I was actually kind of happy to see this man doing so well for himself. Now he doesn't really work at that summer job anymore, and a lot of times he just like works construction now, but he's been off of work for a couple of weeks by now, and yeah, I don't know, he was excited, you know, he was influenced, so you know, it was good talking to this man, truly.
Oh, bro, I'm nasty with it.
Yeah. Yeah, you're annoying.
Miss me.
Fuck.
Gone,
man.
bro.
I can't play these games because of the movement, bro. Like, I'm just bad. After talking to him about everything he wants to do and everything that's needed for him to do what he wants to do, I finally made my way home, and around now, it's probably around 1:30, and you know, it's kind of nice to be home. I got a lot planned, and oh hey, nice little kitty. There's my cat, and yeah, no, it's just I'm excited to get in because I got a recording with a buddy of mine for a video idea that I have, and my room, man, I miss my room. And once I got into my room, I went straight to my computer and get these plans started. But before my friend showed up to join a call with me, I started looking at some old footage of mine. So not too long ago, I created my very own fan-made music video for an artist that I actually enjoyed randomly after work. I got home from work listening to a music out of my one earbud, laid in bed for an hour listening to the same song on repeat, and my brain did that thing where it starts to create like a story in your head, you know what I mean? And so I thought it would be really cool, and one of my college classes actually required for me to actually record a story type deal, and I had 3 weeks to do it, and I was way ahead of my class. So with that being said, I needed something more advanced, so that idea that I came up with in my head, I created. Now, unlike this project, this was a project that I had very passionate thoughts about, and I'm going to show you some of what I did, excluding the PG-13 and up parts, and hopefully you think it's cool. But first things first, what I gotta show you is what the actual artist made. This is his work.
So baby, come home. I need you to hold me, 'cause it's getting cold and it's getting stormy. These nights I'm alone, but my one and only picks up the phone and tells me she's never coming home. Renee's in the bath, a little unstable, 'cause you broke her bed, and she was an angel. She lets out a gasp, 'cause they're on the table, a call from her past. never go.
Wow. Wow. So cool. You know, for a song artist, you know, he's very, very talented. But this? Come on. Anyways, this is what I made.
So baby, come home. I need you to hold me. 'Cause it's getting cold. And it's getting stormy. These nights I'm alone. But my one and only picks up the phone and tells me she's never coming home. Renee's in the bath, a little unstable, 'cause you broke her bed. And she was an angel, she lets out a gasp, 'cause they're on the table, a call from her past. But she knows she's never going.
Me. I did that. I created that. Yeah. Cool, right? Once my buddy finally got online, we got into a call and we started recording this game called Reanimal. And honestly, it was probably the most interactive game I've played in a while, and especially with two people running everything at once. Let's just say we had some funny moments.
What is going on?
Help me! I'm drowning! That's my entire lore. There's nothing else beyond that point. No way. Hey.
Oh, what is that? Big ball.
I don't know.
I want to touch it.
What is that big ball?
It's just mostly black. All I see is black. Is this Helen Keller Simulator?
Helen Kellen, yes.
Helen Keller. I'm Helen Keller.
You know, to be completely real with you, I could have worked a lot harder on this. But, I don't know. I've never been a big fan of vlogs, you know? It's not like my life is interesting or something. Like, this right here, this day, has been one of the busiest days I've had in, like, weeks, man. Weeks. Like, bro. Recently I had like 2 weeks off, you know? 2 weeks off of work. And to be real with you, I just procrastinated. Like that little snippet, you know, those clips and stuff of me and my buddy gaming, I do YouTube, man. I do YouTube. That's literally what my content is. And I get told from just a lot of people I know and don't know, saying that I'm entertaining, you know? I've got almost 1,000 subs. And I could be way past that. But you know what my problem is? I upload maybe 3 times a month. With terrible equipment. It's horrendous. And I'm just saying this because this is my reflection on how much further I could be on something I enjoy if I actually wanted to. Like, I feel like I don't care about a lot of things, and that's my biggest thing. I have no drive. And that's what's kicking me in the shins. I could be so much further than I am now if I were to actually lock in. And trust me, there's times where I'm like, alright, I'm inspired. You know, I got a friend of mine telling me they'd love for me to start uploading again. That music video, I mean, you can find it on YouTube now. It's got over 7,000 views on TikTok alone. And on YouTube, it actually kind of pivoted but it did average for my channel of like 500 views on YouTube of a full music video that I made. I could be getting more. That's all I'm saying. If I tried more, if I did more, and if I procrastinated less. But here I am in a marketing college class that I know so much about, where I do nothing with the knowledge I know. No therapist can tell you this stuff, man. No, like, literally no one. No one that you would believe, anyway. I mean, it's just one of those things. I don't know. That's my vlog. Sorry, I'm doing my usual work here. It's just that growth, that personal growth that I need still. And this is completely unedited, this final clip. I don't know, man. Anyways. Thanks for watching. Later.